Happy new month of September. My God. Are you angry with yourself that the goals you set for this year has not been achieved even up till now, the 9th month? Or you are like me, who is a perfectionist, who has achieved maybe 1 out of 10 goals set for the year? Please don't do that to yourself. Don't beat yourself up. You seriously need to be in the best state of mind for you to achieve those goals. The year is not yet over, and that's why through this video I want to give you a gift, a new month present of 5 special advices that will help you even as you continue the journey into the remaining parts of the year 2022. Yeah, so that being said, let's jump right into the video. Number 1, work and school breaks matter. So from the beginning of this year to this present moment, you've been hustling. I want to advise you that you shouldn't feel guilty for taking a break. You're not a robot. Even robots need servicing. Not to talk of you that you're human, you're a human. Don't, for the sake of your mental health, for the sake of yourself, take a break. Don't feel guilty and take a break. And you even find out that when you take a break, you relax, set yourself apart from this work, from this hustle. You will come up with fresh ideas, you come up with new ideas that will help you even to achieve your goals faster. So don't be afraid to take that break from school. Don't be afraid to take that break from work. Number 2, practice having a me time every day. Society is arranged in a way that you have to work with people, you have to work in groups, you have to associate with people to make things work. Yeah, and sometimes, trust me, it can be very overwhelming. It can be very, being in a group all day long can be very overwhelming. So give yourself few minutes of your day for yourself alone to, stay aside and just be alone. Enjoy your own company, enjoy the company of yourself. And being alone, it will give you, the time to reflect and, come up with great plans that will help you. Plans that will, catapult you into that goal which you want to achieve, which you would not have gotten, plans which you would have gotten if you were in a group of people. Yeah, so set aside a me time for yourself every day. This point will lead to the next advice I have for you, which is, it is good to be alone and not lonely. Don't be afraid to set yourself apart for a period of time. Like I said earlier, it is good for self-reflecting, it is good for motivation. And don't feel that because you are alone, you are going to be lonely. Loneliness only comes when you've spent too much time away from people, you've isolated yourself away from people. That's when you become lonely. But you leave the midst of your friends who you've been together for a whole day and just set a period of time for yourself. Just you alone. You and your thoughts, you and your plans, you and your goals. Yeah, it is good to do that. It is very good to do that for the sake of yourself, for the sake of your mental health. Do you constantly try to ignore yourself, ignore your emotions? And if that's what you've been doing, the advice I have for you is the 4th advice, which is take time to address what has been bothering you. It is not good to leave emotions unattended to, because they will pile up and explode in a very, very disastrous way. Yeah, so if you notice that you are bothered about something, address it at that point. Okay, why am I feeling this way? And I know you are doing that, kudos to you now, by watching this video, because that's a way of addressing that thing which is bothering you. You are looking for advice, checking out videos on YouTube for advice that will help you, address those problems or address those things bothering you. Yeah, so take time to address those things. Don't just leave them, unattended to. Because your emotions are like a flower pot. When you trim them every day, you attend to them every day, they grow beautifully, the flowers bloom. But when you leave them unattended to, they grow weeds, ugly over the years, over the period where they are not attended to. Yeah, so take time to attend to that emotion of yours, to that plant of yours, which is your mental health. Yeah, so at the beginning of this video, I talked about having goals which have not been achieved over the couple of months of this year 2022, and you are getting all anxious, you are getting, bothered. No, you shouldn't be. Try not to be bothered. As long as you are putting in the work, you should do this next advice, which is the 5th advice that I'll be giving in this video. And that is, trust the process. As long as you are putting in the work, as long as you are working towards achieving that goal or achieving those set of goals, just trust the process. Rome was not built in a day. Just give yourself peace of mind and continue to build yourself, equip yourself with knowledge, with skills needed to achieve those goals, and you get there. Yeah, so happy new month of September once again. I wish you the very best, even as you start a new month, as you continue into the ember period of the year 2022. Yeah, stay cool, stay fresh, and most importantly, stay side.